This man is a mermaid with good speed, a useful skill, and a powerful weapon. He's going to be a powerful ally. But there's just one problem. He is determined to kill himself on Dean's Dragonpike, and I'm gonna have to find a way for that not to happen. I don't like my chances.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem 5 Reverse Recruitment. Last time... What did we do last time? Oh yeah, we escaped. We got another freaking healer. Why do I have so many mages? So many staves, so much magic. Not enough anything other than magic. But this time, we should, theoretically, perhaps, potentially, be in the clear in terms of difficult. Like, yeah, Trude's gonna be annoying, but I don't think I'm gonna struggle that much. Maybe. Yeah, and then here's Hannibal again, as I established last episode. Alright. Now I'm gonna need to get Sarah. Oh wait, hold on, nope. Sarah actually might be fine. With the power of musical notes. So you have an iron sword. I would like that iron sword for Ralph. Wait a minute. She has all the scrolls. Oh. Shit. Ha. Golly, ain't it funny how Ida never had the scrolls at any point and they were always in Ralph's inventory? That's just funny. Anyways. Raedric, get out of here. You're ugly, no one loves you. And Ida can handle herself on those guys just fine. Alright. Ralph's gonna get a kill there. The question's going to become, how do I handle the rest? And is Ida as safe up there as I thought she was? The answer might actually be no. Oh, okay, never mind. She's pretty safe. Upon further review, Ida is declared pretty safe. And upon thinking about it again, maybe she's in danger. But I digress. Sarah? Okay, she's not going to activate the musical note every time. A man can dream, but... Alright, the iron blade is kind of nice. The silver sword is really nice. Alright. What if I have Tina just be a thief bot and just keep stealing weapons of people I want to recruit or capture? Ah, nah. Alright. Ida's killer lance is running low, but I have a chance to buy new lances soon and then also capture more. Okay. And then you fly down there. I mean, the Iron Sword guy is being killed by Ralph. Like, that's just going to be the thing that happens. Nice. Like, I'm just doing that. And now this is a one-tile-wide choke point. So I think what I'm gonna do is just have Ralph choke it because he's tanky and fast enough to not be in danger. The problem's going to start once Trude gets there. I am a little worried about the concept of Trude. But, I mean, maybe we're fine? Maybe? Well, fingers crossed. Alright, so Ida needs to go get some healing. Like, my god. And honestly, with Ralph not killing them... Okay, correction. With Ralph killing them, I should be able to get... Yeah, more skill and speed. That's what Ralph needs. He's gonna make a good hero at this rate. Alright, Ralph, I need you to stop critting. Because you're opening yourself up to a lot of danger I don't want to put you in. Okay, good. I can take that killing edge. It'll legally be my property. Alright. You're not able to... Oh yeah, sure enough, okay. I like that. Though admittedly, you attacking all that time is getting your sword rank up. Problem's that one. Hold on, what's your constitution? A 50 fatigue, holy shit. Con of 10? Oh, these guys can actually capture you. Shit. I was going to say if I just put... Well, I mean, hold on. Hold the phone, right? Dean. Oh, hold on. Let's move Leno in there for support reasons. Capture, Dragon Pike. Yeah, we're gonna get that killing edge. Of course, I could miss 284s, then get crit and die. Oh no, he has the odd scroll. Never mind, he can't get crit. Right, there we go. Now we've got ourselves a free killing edge. That'll probably go on Pan next map. Depending on how, like, weakened Pan is. Due to, this is some pure water? Yeah. Depending on how weakened, Pan is next map. Or Pern. Whatever. Gives a shit. Alright. 10 Constitution. 8, 10, 10, and 8. Can you capture someone? Okay. You can't capture someone with the same Constitution. So what happens is Misha takes his weapons, and then he just stands there, and then the Trude problem is solved. For now. And then who is intercepting Ida's problems? Galza sure as shit doesn't need to. I guess Ida can handle her own problems, we're just gonna heal her. Alright. Believe in Ralph! Awesome. And with this, we have successfully walled... Oh, yeah. We have walled off the danger from there. Alright. Sarah, you just start moving. Yikes. Shroff, let's let you get a heal off. And that probably fully heals Ida. Alright, so now here's like the healer debate. Shroff, advantages, 3 Vigor Stars, really good staff rank, very good stats, speed notwithstanding, but he's not going to be a combat role. All he needs is magic and skill, and those are both perfect. Tina, really funny, Linoan, a goddess. Sarah! Really funny, really powerful combination of skills. And, as always, immaculate growth rates. I just don't know what I'm gonna do, mate. Well, for right now, at least. Nothing. I am going to end my turn. And, dearest Myrmidon Wall is not getting past Ralph. I believe this is a level up for Ida, ain't it? Yeah, you're level 12 now, I think? There we go, that's some of the strength you've been needing. You know, I probably could steal a lot of shit by having Dean attack with the Dragon Pike from a distance. But, let's see. But you do have some nice, juicy iron axes that I want for Galzus. And Wrath, I gotta be careful of that. Okay. Gonna be careful right here. The problem is I'm pretty sure Trude does move down to attack. Wait a minute! Hold on. I just remembered. I have a gosh darn 10 movement flyer. Yeah, hold on. This is a completely easy fix. Yeah, because you just go over here, you rescue her, yeah, and then you just do a bit of a loop-de-loop, drop her, and then just next turn, we get what we want. Alright then. I am intelligent. I would love to kill that guy. I would love to give Misha a kill. Give her more of a chance to thrive. Let's see, that's 12 damage down to 13. And that is not enough. Alright, so I would need to use someone else. Homer. That's 10. You don't kill, but you do have that 5 follow-up critical coefficient. Fuck it, let's see what happens. Now, if you don't get that, they would live. Whatever, I feel like that was worth an attempt. I don't regret that. Misha, actually, you get doubled. But we can make sure that you don't get crit. Never mind. At least for right now. Do I intend to let Ced kill anything on this map? Because I could have him get down here and trigger Hannibal. Oh wait, there are no reinforcements up here. Hannibal does nothing. We have moved past the need for Hannibal. Alright, now looking at what we got, Trude is right there. So let's have Misha move over here. Dean goes right here, drops that, and we'll be good to actually start progressing a little bit. Yeah. Hit and turn one final time, baby. Okay. Now let's get this party rolling. I would like that silver sword. how reliably can Dean capture that silver sword? No. In fact, Dean is very likely to die. He will do 30 damage, or 28 damage. And I guess I could bank on the 31% critical? Or, get this. I could do not that. Alright, let's do some inventory movement. And, heal up our boy Ralphie. Perfect. Simply perfect. Ralph, attack, Iron Sword. You actually don't double this guy. Huh. Well, guess that means I'm gonna need to give you a little bit of help. Excellent work, Ida. Now does Ralph kill? He does. If he lands the hit, he actually might not. Okay then. That's fine. I guess I'll just hit end turn, actually. Ralph kills this guy on counterattack and then doesn't kill whatever bullshit comes up to try and hit him. If he weakens the Silver Sword guy, Ralph could actually end up getting him captured for us. You're not the Silver Sword guy, I think you're another Iron Blade. That being said, I would like another Iron Blade. Constitution. And good. These are good things that are happening in my life. Oh, his sword broke. That's not a good thing happening in my life. How does this look for me? Pretty good. Let's pick ourselves up an Iron Blade. Ralph sure as shit can't use it, but maybe someone else can. And soon, literally once Ralph gets C rank in swords, I'm pretty sure he doesn't get weighed down by Iron Blades. Let me check Dean's inventory. Okay, so he gets weighed down by Iron Blades, but not that much. Alright. But I really want that Silver Sword. I want it. I think I deserve it. Talk Trude. Yes. Now, the aloof swordsman Shiva has been replaced by the aloof swordsman Trude. Alright. So this is not ineffective. I could just have Forsetti annihilate all of these bandits. The problem is I don't want to do that because I want to preserve Forsetti for when it might matter. It's probably a great fucking Elmer Fudd. Probably a great way to bait out the ballista in No Run Valley. Just put Sed there with 20 speed and shit. But I digress. I want that Silver Sword. No one can conceivably use her right now, but I just really want it. Alright, so here's what we do. Homer. You just need to not miss this 79%. Thank you. You've done a good deed here, Homer. And God may reward you with good stats. Yes, actually. Alright. Now, Lenoan, you're gonna move to be in range of support bonuses for Dean. You're not Dean. Whoops. Yes. I will get a free silver sword. And with it, Pern might have a... I don't think Pern's gonna have a high enough sword rank. He might have something close, but... Alright, trade. Let's take the Iron Blade. And while just take, release. Excellent. Misha, you can trade over. Might as well take the vulnerary too while we're at it. Take, release. Yeah, I'm not using Sed for anything else. At least for right now. So we'll just have him escape. What? Why is Sed the one saying that? Maybe it has something to do with the glitch about Eisenhower that I did. Alright. So, here's the thing. My plan for the rest of this episode... Not episode, this map. Actually, is it the rest of this episode? How long have we been recording? Yeah, no, we're not even like halfway. My goal here is to harass these brigands with my 3 flyers and maybe give Misha a training arc here where she can maybe be helpful to society. The problem is that's really long and boring to watch. So, alright, Misha, we're giving you a bunch of scrolls. Okay. Item, we're gonna not equip that, we're getting rid of it. Alright. So Misha's current growths are, really insane. And we can make them even crazier if Dean wants to give away the other one. Alright. So let's look at the juggernaut of stats that we have now. That is a 90% HP growth, a 70% strength growth, 25% magic, 100% speed, 100% skill, 115% speed, 35% luck, and 25% defense. Misha desperately needs strength. So she's going to attack that little brigand over there. Over and over and over. I just had said leave. I forgot he had authority stars. That would have been pretty helpful, wouldn't it? Alright. Now, I am not going to make you watch this entire thing. That would be boring. But at the same time, it also would be kind of dumb just to skip through and say, these were the results. You know, what's your movement? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So, let's, oh my god, you don't even damage this guy. My whole plan was to have you... Alright, she's going to be getting experience very slowly. But she will be getting experience nevertheless. And honestly, 1 level up, if the strength stat increases, will be enough to get her maybe 2 level up. And I guess in terms of capturing, the only thing I really want from over there is the lockpick. The iron axes, I'm about to be able to buy them, and they're dirt fucking cheap. So, let's stick around for 1 Misha level up. Our goal is to get 1. So that the Misha agenda can exist for a little bit. Anyways, you give me a Master Seal. I lied, the house below you gives me a Master Seal. Misha, attack, short lance, and we'll just, The stats are getting there. Like, that EXP bar is going up. You can't say that it's not. Ooh, Schroff got another schmoopin'. God, I still have to make the big magic unit debate. And I don't even have Miranda right now. Oh, and I'm getting Xavier back? Oh, there's so many things to consider. Alright, hitting the end turn. Gonna fast forward through it. The climax, I swear to God, if Misha gets just skill and speed and nothing else, actually she somehow finds a way to not level up skill and speed, even though they're 100% and over. That'd be the real sting, wouldn't it? Alright, visit. Give me the Master Seal. That gives us 2. Next map is going to give us a 3rd one. Who needs them, really? It would be a unit whose stats, like... who just wants a big, immediate buff and isn't too concerned with their stats in the long run. Or, like, needs help killing something right now, I should say. Candidates for early promotion. Actually, where is Ralph? You're not Ralph. I mean, to be honest, if I promote him, like, after next map or something, he'd probably still be just fine as a hero. And I'd start having him able to use axes and level up that weapon rank. Maybe I should early promote Ralph. I'll think about that later. Alright, Misha. We're gonna fast forward through this. One more round of combat. One more and we'll have successfully grinded Misha up a single level. I was literally saying how I wasn't going to show it because it's boring, but now I'm kind of invested. Alright. One single Misha level up. Everyone stand back. Oh, and she critted! That means this is going to be good. There we go. That was about as perfect as we could have hoped for. Alright. She's still not that good. But I'm sure I can find some kind of a use for her. Alright, now anyways. On to someone I actually love like a child. Dean is going to capture the thief right here. Get us a lockpick for the road. And then we're going to leave this map. A whole lot of axes I'm leaving on the table, but we're... not you. But we're about to enter Dagdar's Happy Funhouse. So... doesn't really matter. Okay, well... getting that might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Dean! You really don't need to try too hard. You just need to land 2 hits with this. Okay? All you need are 2 attacks. That was hit number 1. And soon we will have hit number 2. And with it, you will have a level up. I forgot to check your stats before. Done that. Another iron sword for, no, fucking Ralph, I guess. And more importantly, a lockpick for Per. There we go. Your offenses are increasing. Okay. Now we can get everyone the fuck out. And I can, release this guy on the cliff of a mountain. Capture is the ethical way, guys. Seriously. It is good guy thing to do to capture enemies. You definitely don't throw them off of mountain cliffs. Definitely not something that happened. Dean just moved 20 spaces in 1 turn. That's fucking insane. His movement's 9, so it was 18, not 20. Even still, Thracia movement shenanigans are insane. Warp, rewarp, vigor stars, movement level ups. This game is nutty. Like, I love Thracia. It actively hates the player sometimes. But it's one of the most fun things you can possibly do once you know what you're doing. And I, like, kinda know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna act like I'm some kind of genius. I ain't exactly a smart feller, but I ain't exactly a fart smeller either. Alright. Escape. I gotta remember to have Misha around for... No, how the fuck is Laura's promotion going to work? How... there's so many questions I have. But first... Thank you, my good Sir Hannibal. Now... let's look at what we've got here. This map is by design. A simple, easy, like, a breather. After all the suffering you just went through. Hey, Delmund! I forgot about him! Honestly, now that we can abuse you with scrolls, we can probably fix those stats of yours, and then have you as a charm 10 move bot. We're gonna have Shanam. Sias can be back in the team. We wanted Tina for shenanigans. Said because reasons. Blade for leadership star. Trude to let him feel included. Now I have inventory management to do. So I will have you all subject yourself and watch me do boring inventory management. Alright. So good news, we have Pern now. Bad news, his stats look like that. Good news, his growth rates are pretty gosh darn good. And combined with the scrolls, they'll be even better. But yeah, his base stats are, bad. But we're gonna start off trying to level up Delma. And we're gonna cast Thief on Lime and take his only weapon. Woo. And with that, he is now a very simple walk up and capture him. No malarkey about nothing. He's gonna be A-okay. Oh yeah, Pern also has 5 Vigor Stars. I forgot how strong he is. And honestly, we might be able to make him into some kind of offensive monster as well, despite what his 1 base strength might tell you. It's okay. Through the power of the scrolls, all is fixable. Okay, looking around here. Looks like we can end our turn. And Gomez is like, hey yo, we got Amalda in here, and we're gonna send like 17 axe dudes at her. And it's just like, alright, cool. Okay, nice, nice. Good start for Delman. Good start for Delman. I didn't realize he could reach Pern. Okay. I forgot everyone here has poison weapons. And I think I forgot to bring an antitoxin. Cool. I'm sure that'll be wonderful. Well, since you're already poisoned anyway... not quite. Okay, Ah, yikes. A fire... Sed really doesn't do any damage without Forsetti, huh? Actually, none of these guys are really built to do any damage. Alright. We can get Miranda over here by having her attack Pern. Galzus, do you... Why the fuck did I even ask that question? Of course you kill that guy. Alright, yeah, let's just see if he lands the critical hit. He did! That means he's not gonna level up, because, I mean, of course he didn't. But... Alright, let's just get this guy out of here. I don't want to look at him. Jesus, you already lunaed him on an attack you were going to kill him on anyway. You didn't need to also critical hit. Alright, what is your base constitution, Pern? You're not Pern. 6. Curses! Foiled again! Someone around here has an antitoxin in their inventory, I'm sure. Yep. Any one of you. Surely. Any one of you. Was I expected to bring antitoxins from the last map that clearly gave me antitoxins for some reason? That can't be right. Alright, we're just moving up the squad. I do need Sace to be right there so he can make it to, Miranda. Though now that I'm looking at it, I don't think he can make it to Miranda. I think I might have aggroed her too soon. Actually, will Pern die? I kind of just assumed he wouldn't get hit. And that assumption is being proven correct. Somehow, these things keep happening to me. Unfortunate for you, my dear Miranda. Anyways, join my army. This one will actually be kind of funny. Calm down, Marty. He ain't recognized you. Now wait for an opening and run for the hills. Marty, I mean, Miranda, Marty, the names are, like, kind of close. And you know what? Miranda's telling the truth here. She definitely doesn't know who the fuck Marty is. Tall enough to be a lightning rod. Alright. Anyways. Miranda, you're back with us. Which means I also want to start scroll abusing. I have 3 units I want to start scroll abusing. But as it stands, only one of them is about to level up. So. Oh, there we go. Skill, speed, and luck, sure. Strength is kind of the thing I want the most. But I can take it. Alright, then we trade the scrolls. And then you get a level up. Well, I mean, not a level up. A level up's pretty doubtful, honestly. But you did do pretty good. Alright, Miranda can actually rescue Sias, because he's made out of the same knot material that, Shroff is made out of. And then we move Pern right there. I forgot that he was injured. Ah, fuck. I forgot he was hurt. You know what? He's simply not going... No, actually, Tina's going to proc him. She did. Alright. Pern's simply not going to get hit. just that easy. You know, it's just that easy. Really, it's just that easy. Simply believe in your men, and they will do what you want them to do. Also have a Venom Axe, because why would you ever have anything other than a Venom Axe? Do you have a support bonus with Tina? I don't remember. Awesome. Good job, Tina. You really saved the day on that. Galzus, move like down here. Sias, my dear buddy, old pal, old friend. Would you like to contribute to society in a meaningful way? Thank you. Fuck, man. Do I want to deploy Sias because he has, like, a free 9% hit and avoid? Like, that's pretty good! That's real good, even! How much are you weighed down by that? 5. Huh, alright. Maybe I oughta wish an am right there. What if we move Miranda right there? Shanam, you guys do little tradesies. And by that, I mean Shanam is now designated just the armory. You don't do that much damage, but... you do have a much lower chance of getting hit. So of course that's the one where you get hit, right? Raise your hand if you in the audience knew that was when Pern was going to get hit. Alright, strength and speed, that's what matters. That's what he needs. Did he come with a lockpick? I don't remember. He did, okay. That's good. Delman. Just kill him. Alright, really bad map to forget the antitoxin. Though I think you can buy one in the shop? Wow, we're already playing the victory music and we haven't even gotten out of the starting area. Dude, these bandits are not respected by the game, man. Alright. I will see you guys next time for the start of Dagdar's Happy Fun Mansion. I wonder if Xavier has the immortality flag that Tanya has. He doesn't need it, but I wonder if he has it. Because that's what Xavier needs. Immunity to death.